Okay, welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is very important, and I need you guys to understand before anybody pass judgment. I just want to clarify that we're probably all guilty of this because love will fuck you up, and there is a limit to the stupid shit that you should be willing to do for love. All right, so you guys know we got these like those bubbles, those bubbles right there. Those are Facebook groups. I'm in a Facebook group. And we do different things in this Facebook group. We talk, sometimes we do video chats, and sometimes we reveal things in video chats. Use your imagination, you're probably right. No, you're probably not right. But just go with the fact that we reveal stuff in video chats. Things that we probably shouldn't do. We probably have done or do during video chats because the video chats aren't recorded, etc., etc. At least they're not supposed to be. But apparently, in one case or another, I have a friend, and she had I guess you can call him her video group lover, whatever. I got this TV. I got mad respect for her, but recently she has done something that I don't have respect for her doing. I don't know how to confront her because I don't want to lose a friend. But her her video group boyfriend, whatever, took all of her screenshots, and they had a fight, and so they broke up. And this asshole exposed her to her family. You know, everything she's ever showed him, everything she's ever done, all of it. Just put it out there on the internet. This is why I said this is the stupid shit. Get ready. I never thought we would see him in the group again. Because had I been in her shoes, this fucker would have never come back into a group of mine. But I'm a man, so I can't manifest how my thought process works versus how a woman's thought process works. But I will say that if I was a woman, this fucker would have nothing else to do with me ever again. They'll ruin my life and some other shit. You know. So there's no way in hell this asshole would have ever been back into my group. So as of a week or so ago, she let this guy back in the group. She added him back to the group, which is why this is the stupid shit that people do is the title of this thing, because that was fucking stupid of her. And like I said, I don't know how to confront her. I'm not mad at her as mad as the concept of what this fucker did to you was unacceptable, and you're going to let him back in the group. What's even worse is that the administrative members of the group also allowed him back in the group. And I'm like, yo, we had some set rules in this group of what you're not supposed to do. He broke the number one rule about like sharing pictures and all kinds of other stuff. And they let him back in the group. Now I don't hate the guy, but I hate his actions, you know. And that's the thing that pissed me off. One second. Who needs a whooping? Well, Binky and Seda are right there in the room. Who's locking the door? Stop touching the godforsaken lock. Well, you know what? I'm walking back into my room, and you're going to deal with your grandchildren. And since I know where I stand with Binky, good luck. Good luck to y'all. May have God the mercy that y'all deserve, or the mercy that I will be praying that you receive. Anyway, moving on. He broke the number one rule about sharing shit that the group shares. No one is supposed to share the pictures. No one is supposed to share the videos. No one is supposed to put it all over the internet. He did all that shit. which is okay, wasn't me. Now again, I don't hate the guy, but that was a level of disrespect that's just unacceptable. There is no no way that she should have forgave him for that shit. Worse than that, there's no way that the group should have forgave him for that shit. And I'm not gonna mention any names. I'm not gonna mention any names of the fucking Facebook group or any of that shit, because you know I'm not the one on the chopping block. I'm not the one whose pictures got exposed. I'm not the one whose family is seeing it while I'm working abroad. No. But I just don't think that that was a cool thing that he did. No. And I shouldn't hold it against him. Yeah, I really shouldn't. But I can't help myself because justifiably so, that shit was unacceptable. Especially him being her boyfriend and knowing the rules and all this other shit. That shit was completely unacceptable, and he did that shit. I mean, without a second guess, with a fuck you and I don't give a damn, he did that shit. And I mean, it was fucking foul as hell. He should not have done that shit. Come hella high water, he should not have done that shit. Like, at all. And he did that shit. And her and everybody else in the group, it just pulled her off a duck's back, man. I was so worried this young lady would, like, kill herself and all kinds of other shit. And this young lady did the stupidest fucking thing possible. Added him right back to the goddamn group. Now, that fucked me up. So I'm like, you literally added this man who could have possibly ruined your fucking life for the rest of your life back to this group. And not just one group, because we're in two groups. Added him right back into that group too. And I'm like, damn. Now, had the shoes been reversed, or had it been me, and had I been a female, oh hell no. This motherfucker would have never came back to the group. So give me your thoughts. Do y'all think I should be mad at him? Do you think I should be mad at her? Or should I just be mad at the concept? Because mostly I'm mad at the concept, but I am extremely disappointed in her. I'm not mad at her, just disappointed. I know how love works, man. I've had my heart destroyed more times than I would prefer to count. But there's a limit. There is a limit to stupidity. I'm sorry. There is a fucking limit to stupidity, and that she blew that whole limit. She shot that whole load right there by reconnecting this dude back to the group, back to the thing. I thought that we all had a group discussion. I dreamed it about not letting him back in, but again, obviously I dreamed it. And he's not a bad person. He's just a person who did bad shit to a person he supposedly loves. And I don't give a fuck what my ex has done to me. I have not one time said her name in a bad light since we broke up. I have told the story as it was done to me, but I have never, ever, ever put her name in a bad light. I don't even mention her name. You know, I do relive the moment, you know, where relationships are overrated and you can't come see me anymore. Instead of us talking like adults. Because you can talk to me like a fucking adult. If the relationship is coming to an end, talk to me like a fucking adult. Don't sit here and come up with any kind of random ass excuse. You don't love me anymore. Cool, say that. It's gonna hurt me, but at least it'll be better than relationships are overrated. You can't come see me anymore. This dude attempted to hurt her by sending all of her pics, all of them. And when I say pics, I'm being PG-13. You can use your imagination for the rest. To all of her family members. But he loves her. If you love someone, you do not purposely try to hurt them. And I want to end it with that. If you love someone, you do not purposely try to hurt them. Because if you do, you are a piece of filth passing as a human. And you don't love anybody but yourself. Because a true love person, a person that you're truly in love with, you protect the ones you love. You don't go out of your way to hurt them, even if the relationship is over. No matter how bitter you are, you don't do that shit unless you were a piece of filth from the jump and she fell for a piece of filth. Alright? That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Coffee number 2. Be seeing you. Ladies, trust me when I say don't follow in her footsteps. If somebody exposes you, do not reunite with them, regardless of how much you love them, because if they did it once, there's a high fucking chance they'll do it again. Thank you for watching.